Welcome YouTube to the weekly Forex analysis. Hope you guys are okay. Hopefully this live stream, it doesn't mess up. I'm just checking now. It says upcoming. Oh my God, I'm gonna shoot someone. Why does it not work? Why does it say upcoming? Oh wait, it's working. Oh, it's working. Oh wait, what? Okay, we're good. One second. Let me just double check. Oh my God, we're good. Right, thank God. Right, okay, we're ready to go. Let me ping in the different discords and we can actually get going this week, finally. I think it's been like, what, 3 weeks now we haven't done it on YouTube. Just because it's failed miserably twice. Wait, is it working? Yeah, it is. Okay, right. Give me 2 seconds, guys, and then we'll actually get into it. 1 second, Leon's bot. How is everyone? How is everyone's week? First week back. Oh yeah, I just realized, yeah, it's only first week of January. We've still got a lot of more volume to be pumped into the markets. Hopefully this week should be completely back to normal. There we go. I can post that now. And it posts the thumbnail. Nice. Done. There we go. Beautiful. Gone pretty slow, yeah. I mean, we had two nice setups actually. We had a pound dollar, which I personally didn't take at the beginning of the week, and then we had UJ, which obviously we'll cover in 2 seconds. Let me just get the YouTube chat up ready for people if they hop in. Perfect. Discord chat open, and we're done and ready, man. Discord, you guys can see me, yeah. Okay. Perfect. Right, let's actually go through the charts. So the only trade I actually took last week was UJ, and that was this one right here. So if we go on a little bit of a replay, we had the fib of the move down, the 38 fib lined up really nicely with this level, but we had quite a bit of JPY movement, and then we had USD news as well. Welcome, Flying. I hope you're okay. Live stream in the Discord and YouTube is the same, yeah, right? Yeah, it's the complete same. The Discord can see exactly what you're seeing. Let me just double check. Yeah, okay. Just making sure. Yeah, it is the exact same. This week wasn't good for me. The only viable setups I could have entered I did miss, but I took no loss. That's fine then. That's okay. As long as you didn't take a loss, that's the main thing. This was the UJ trade. We ended up having ATR and the 38 fib lining up perfectly, and it delivered 30, but it didn't deliver the full take profit. I think, well, we got a like sniper entry. We got in at 8.5, which was like here. That was 30 pips, which it did, but full take profit was this hourly level here. And unfortunately, it didn't deliver. I think if there wasn't as much news being released, then we would have been okay. But I think USD was still technically bullish from the... this wasn't NFP, this was before NFP. We had like 2 news releases on the Thursday that were both bullish for USD. But it still gave a really nice rejection. But yeah, I'm guessing the bias obviously just helped it continue to the upside, which is fine because we put stop loss to break even. Once we hit 1-to-1 at this level, we put stop loss to break even, and yeah, just took a break even trade. So that was okay. Some accounts I accidentally put my take profit as 1-to-1, so I did actually take profit on a few, which was nice. Do you have a YouTube video? Do you have a YouTube video on your strategy you use for Forex? I have an old one, but I have recorded a new one. I just need to edit it and post it. But I will... I keep on saying I'll do it. I will actually do it. It'll be uploaded by like Monday, Tuesday, and I'll actually do it because I said I was going to do like weekly uploads this year. But it's just editing a full like half-an-hour video. It's so much effort, but I will do it. Don't worry. But you can watch the old one for now. That does have quite a lot of what I still trade in, but there is a bit of a updated version. But what you can do is you can just hop into Discord and hop in some of the live streams, and I go through it all there. Anyway, welcome, Givido. This was the other trade. This was pound dollar, and it was a buy from this level. Yeah, there was no fib there, but we had a really nice ATR lining up. So if we go back, hop over to like the 4 hour, for example. This was our zone of interest, this level right here, and ATR is just there, and as you can see, it ended up lining up with the zone and had a really nice reaction. It took a while. This one consolidated for like a day, and people panicked a few people took this and yeah, they were panicking in the chat, but it ended up working really nicely. And this had a really nice take profit, even if you entered, I don't know, midway. This first take profit was like 76 pips, or obviously dependent on where you got entered. You know, it could have been even nicer at like 80-ish pips. But yeah, that ended up tapping really nicely. Really, really nicely. And then tap break even again and then pushed even higher to that probably would have been take profit too, up at this level, and then, you know, final up here. So that was really nice. Good trade, but I didn't take it. I don't know why I didn't take it, to be honest. I don't know if there was news. I think it's because of this movement here. I didn't take it, even though price did slow down at the level. I should have taken it after here, after like this slowdown here. Should have probably taken it. Oh well, is what it is. We move on. I'm completely new to trading right now, learning about the most basic things. Is this somewhat useful to watch right now? Yeah, well, I mean, what I do is I trade really simply just based off levels, really. Levels is probably the most basic thing you learn. So yeah, it is kind of useful. You can go through the charts at the same time as me, go in the same time frame, same currency, and just draw out your big levels, your support and resistance, and then compare them to the ones I have. So I guess you can. Entirely up to you though. Just watch it for a few minutes, and if you think it is helpful, then yeah, give it a watch. If not, then I'm not forcing you to stay here. So let's quickly go through the charts for this week. Hopefully, yeah, we do have a bit more movement. I'll go through Forex Factory, see what we have. I've not actually checked. Oh, fuck me, it is slow. Okay, that's perfect. So it's just USD on Thursday, and that's it, just a bit PPI. That's fine, that's not bad at all. That's so Monday, Tuesday is just pure tech, which is really nice. So yeah, we should see something happen, hopefully. So this is the fib of the move down. There isn't much I'm interested in. You do have that level. You got these two levels, like this one and that one. So a bit of an awkward one. I think I'd rather just take that. Yeah, very, very nice week. And then you got level up here, and apart from that, you've just got the low. So there isn't really much on pound Aussie. You got sells and maybe buys from the low, and that's about it. These levels are miles off, so we'll just take that off for now. Pound CAD, what do we have? That level is actually really nice. Well, not really nice, but it's tradable. I don't think it lines up with fib. No, it doesn't line up with fib. No, it definitely doesn't. So we just have to take that as an ATR trade. Apart from that, we have this new level, which was created from this low down here. It tapped into the candle body close really nicely and created this level. It goes. Oh, he's not in VC. Okay. 1 hour. So we could have the fib of the move up, and this could be a new valid level. Let's have a look. Nope, doesn't line up. So that isn't a fib trade. Again, we'd be waiting for ATR or some sort of alignment for that trade. Maybe pound Aussie. I doubt it. That's 330 pips. That's 150. Maybe that could line up with a big high up here. That pound Aussie and pound CAD. Pound Swiss, what do we have? The low was broken. I'm guessing that was with the pound weakness we saw, because we've seen a bit of a dump across the board. When was that? Oh, it was like Christmas. Okay. So now what do we have? We have this new low that was created. Apart from that, we have, I guess, this, which is at a valid level. Technically 130 pips, but I think I'd rather just wait for the high up here. If we see ATR and some sort of alignment with other pound pairs or something, then yeah, we can go for that. But I would much rather prefer just to wait for this one up here. It's a nice 61, the top one. Oh, is it? Is it from this? Nope. Oh, I'm guessing it's from that. Okay, yeah, I see. Okay, nice. That's a bit of an awkward fib, isn't it? You got that. I mean, depends how super specific you want to go, because that lines up with a 50. That's nice, and then that one lines up with a 61. So I guess you could take both if you really wanted to. If we did see something align with this, it is still a nice level. Hop over to the 4 hour. Yeah, that's a nice level. And if we didn't see anything, we could just go for the second level and just target this one. So that's like easy as 60, 70 pips right there. So yeah, that is a valid level based on, you know, just the fib and the level. What application do you use to trade on? I use MT4, MT5, CTrader. That's it really. And then I use TradingView to actually do my analysis. So sells on pound Swiss. GJ, GJ moved a bit wild last week. So we had this level, which was it smashed? I don't know. Yeah, by the looks of it. Oh no, it provided a bit of a pullback. Fuck me, that's 50 pips. So, I mean, first take profit, if you would have entered, that would have been the break and retest at like 41. So, yeah, that level did provide a tiny bit of a pullback. And the second one up here, I don't know if that did anything. Provided at all. Oh, yeah, it did. Okay. So it did, what, 15 drawdown and did plus 60. That's nice. So that worked. I don't think there was a fib there. No, I mean, yeah, technically there was, but it's just wide. Very, very, very wide. So apart from that on GJ now, all we really have is the low, and then you've got the high. That's it. So I don't think we'll see much on GJ this week. GN, we do have some nice levels. I think a bit similar to pound Swiss, not pound Swiss. Yeah, pound Swiss to that level. Yeah, and you got the pound card. You got a bit of a weird iffy level there. GN, not exactly the nicest level, but is still a level. That did 350. Fucking hell. Okay, so we've got that one, which doesn't line up with fib, and then we also have this one, which, ooh, almost a 61. That's really annoying. 17 pips away. Yeah, you don't really have any other fibs. That I wouldn't really look at that. Did that line up though? Technically does line up, but I wouldn't really look at that as a fib. I'd draw it from up here. So I think we'd just be waiting for ATR on this trade, but that is a really nice level. Maybe we could use this as alignment. GN is like 200 away. Pound Swiss, nope. Pound CAD, technically could align. Pound Aussie, bit too far. So it looks like we have a lot of pound style levels. GU, we obviously have the high up here. This I'm not really interested in. I'm not too bothered. I just don't think it's given it enough time to see a nice or another pullback from this level. I'll just wait. I mean, we technically already seen another tap of that level. If you want to class that as the level, it's already been tapped into. I don't want to go for a third time, and I would like it to provide, you know, a bit of a bigger pullback. The fact that it only pushed to this level, didn't break below, and then went straight back up, I wouldn't really go for that high unless we saw a really nice move. Then I could go for that high. But yeah, for me, not really interested. This level is pretty much gone now. Not too bothered about that either. I think I'd just wait for this, which, yeah, it's a wide zone, but still really nice level. Like 40 pips wide, so it's not too bad. Definitely tradable. Yeah, so that's GU buys. Euro Aussie. Again, we have some weird levels on a move up, which we could go for. Like, you've got this here, and you also have that, which, I mean, to me, don't know. If we see a nice fib, maybe ATR as well, then yeah, sure. I don't know. I think there's just too much for price to tap off here, because you've got, yeah, no, I'm not liking that. No, I don't like that. You got too much there. You've got that. There's way too much. We want just one clear level, like, you know, just a swing, or I don't know. I can't think of an example right now, but it would have been nice for it to, you know, just create one level, and there we go. Maybe some little minor levels. But when it's got, like, you know, 4 separate levels here, it's a bit of a difficult one to trade off, because you've got to then incorporate all of that. Because if price comes and taps into this, that level has technically already been used. I don't know how wide that is. It's like 100 pips wide. So, you know, if price broke through this first level and just went straight to these upper levels, then yeah, maybe give it a go. But I think that's too wide for me, and a bit too messy. So I'm not going to go for that, I think. I'd rather just play it safe. We could maybe see it align with the pound Aussie level. This one's a bit clearer. So yeah, we'll keep it there as a level, and then we've got the low, of course, which could, well, I mean, I wouldn't really be willing to take it right now. It's only pushed away by 2 candles and coming back down by the looks of it, so I'd rather just wait and see how it goes. EuroCAD, again, this is a bit of an awkward one, because you also have that level. So if price did come up and see a rejection from this, I definitely wouldn't be interested in that. I'd be willing to go for it if we saw a break of this level and straight to this. but obviously your targets are going to have to be a little bit careful, because let's say you did enter. I don't know how many pips this is, by the looks of it, about 50. So if we did get an entry, let's say there, you're going to have to, your take profit is going to have to be a little bit careful, because we could definitely see, you know, break and retest, tap into this level, come back down, retest of this level, and then a push up. So just got to be a little bit cautious. You could just go, you know, your full take profit 1 and just put stop loss to break even once you tap into this level and play it safe. That is probably the smartest way. Entirely up to you. Just mute him for now. So yeah, that's EuroCAD. I'm interested in that. Just going to be a little bit cautious. Euro Swiss, we have a weird break and retest that I'm probably not going to go for, mainly because it's Euro Swiss, and I do actually need to do a bit of back testing on break and retests. Oh, actually, whilst everyone's here, I forgot to say, I did mention we did a call in the Discord about how to create an automated journal, and I decided finally that I'm gonna give away my journal for free, so all you guys can have full access to my journal, and you'll be able to use it for your obviously own journaling. I'll quickly go through it, but I'll show you what else I'm doing as well. I guess there's going to be 2 options, because my journal is on Google Sheets. However, I've decided to switch over to Excel just because of how customizable it is. So this is, let me go on this one, because that one's messy. So this is my journal. Let me zoom out a little bit. So this is where I put all the data in per trade. You can see it has all the different 30 pips, take profit 1, take profit 2, the risk reward. I'll go over this another time. And all the other confidences, and then you have all the different stats. This is all the back end data that gets collected, which you don't even need to see really. This is the main thing here. So this goes over all the different stats. Your performance based on, you know, the months. APS, APS is, well, one APS. APS is just area potential struggle. It's just take profit, but it's just easier to explain when you call it APS. So you have take profit 1, win rate, 1-to-1 win rate, and then all your different stats. All these things are, well, I don't want to go through them now, but I will do another time. You got your different equity curves, all the different stats for different pairs, and then based on different confidences. However, I didn't realize that on Excel you can make it very, very nice looking, but Excel does cost. You can get a free trial, but Excel does cost. So that's the only downside to giving out this, is people actually have to pay for Excel to then access it. I think you can just download a dodgy version, but obviously I'm not endorsing that. It's entirely up to you. But this is what I've created so far with Excel. So I have converted it over. It's a bit weird to look at. It's definitely different. I've got to change a bunch of things still, add some stuff and fix some stuff. Then you've got all the data on the right. But what I've added, this is the customizability. Customizability. Yeah, I guess that's a word. This is what I've done. So I've created my own dashboard because I saw that you can do this. If I type in Excel trading dashboard, look, you can create really cool. Second. Okay, some of these are pretty poo, but you can create like that, for example, and you can have really cool things on, and it looks a lot nicer. That one's terrible. Here's mine so far.
Let's say go onto that website to show it.
Boom. That's mine so far. So it tells me all my different stats. This has taken me about 6-7 hours today so far. I don't even know how to use Excel, so managing to do this, I don't know how I've done it, but this basically goes over, you know, my different equity curves based on 1-to-1, 1 APS, different risk reward, win rates. This is based off putting stop loss to break even, the percentage of trades that come back to stop loss, break even, go straight to take profit, monthly win rate, the average size of my first take profit, second take profit, drawdown, win streaks, and then I'm also going to add, because I saw this, I know the calendar thing looks really nice. Let me get it here. So here's some like that I was looking at. So here's a few. That was pretty cool. This one's pretty cool. But I know like Alpha Capital and a lot of the prop firms have like the calendar view, so you can see like your profit based on the day and based on like the month and stuff. I'm gonna also add this, because you can make it look very, very nice. It's just really confusing to add, I can't lie. But I'm going to do that and then probably give this out on Excel so you can scroll down and there'll be different things. You can zoom out and there'll be loads of different stats for different stuff, obviously. So yeah, you guys can have full access to this. You can just change the name and stuff or whatever, but you will have to pay for Excel. It works out, it's only like, I think £6-7 a month. But I mean, £6-7 a month for a fully customized trading journal where you can input. I'll make this look way nicer as well, don't worry. So if you're not bothered about the dashboard, you can just literally use this. But I don't know, do I keep it separate, like the dashboard, and keep all this trading stuff separate? I could delete all this. No, I'll keep it here. So we'll have like where you actually input the trades, and then this is your dashboard. It is, yeah, Gimo. I don't want to tell people to do that just because I don't want to get done, but I'll just play it safe. But yeah, you can do that. Most people do that. They download a free version, let's say. But yeah, this is what it's looking like so far. I think that looks sexy. And this compared to like, you know, getting TradeZilla or whatever, you can't customize them at all. Yeah, it's all automatic. And again, you know, you can just put your trades in and it just calculates everything. But this, I can add anything I want. If I want to work out my equity curve based on putting stop loss to break even and closing 80% and holding the other 20% to take profit too, I can work that out. I can get a formula that works it out and then also makes an equity curve and puts it on here. I can do anything I want, which is pretty cool. So if I want to backtest something new, I can add some, you know, I don't know, backtest gold and then work out all the different things for gold. And then I just add it. That's it. It's not easy to do. I'll say that, Gimo. It's taking me a lot of hours to figure it out. But once you know, if you already know your way around Excel, fuck yes, it's easy. All you're doing is adding a bunch of boxes and moving over the charts and having the formulas there. Obviously, I already had my Google Sheets that had all the formulas. Like all this stats here, all these stats, this is what you don't really see. So all these are different formulas that grabs it and then works out like the different amounts and puts them into different things and stuff. It just looks like a bunch of ones and zeros. But then this allows me to get all these, like a lot of these formulas, as you can see, are very, very long. So it's just ChatGPT. That's it. If you go and watch the other video I did on how to create an automated journal, most of this is just purely ChatGPT. As you can see, the formulas are very big. Is this for your personal strategy or anyone can use it? Well, that's the one reason I'm giving it away, is because I didn't want to give it away because I didn't want everyone just taking it and then changing it and then, you know, everyone's got it and I've just put in all that hard work and I'm not even getting any credit. If I could just stamp my logo onto it and, you know, people couldn't delete it, then yeah, I'd give it out for free for everyone. Because then, you know, at least I'm getting some advertising, publicity, whatever from it. But I didn't want people to, you know, just delete it. I'll just add their logo. Look, it's all theirs. They made it themselves. No, they didn't. I made it. And I put a lot of fucking effort into it. But because I've made this so personalized towards my strategy, it's literally impossible for anyone to change it if you don't trade my strategy, which is annoying for some people, obviously. But now I'll happily give it away, because you have to trade my strategy in order to make use of it. Because if you try and, you know, delete one of these or delete one of these formulas or something, it ends up fucking up all the other formulas. And then it just gets dangerous, and yeah, you just can't really, not dangerous, but you know, you just can't really do much with it. But yeah, you can try to edit it and make it towards yours if you want, and just use like the layout and stuff, I guess, and just change it to your thing. But yeah, entirely up to use. But yeah, anyway, that'll be done soon. I'll hopefully get the majority of it done probably tonight. No, tomorrow actually. I need to go to bed early tonight. Thank you, Chasers. Yeah, it does look nice on Excel. It's just weird to get used to because I use Google for everything. So Google Drive, Google Sheets, Google Photos, Google Docs. Using Excel is weird. It's like going from Apple to Android. What's the best way to become profitable when you've basic trade knowledge? Once you've got the base of trading, like support and resistance, how candles work, sessions, I don't know, all that stuff, like the basic fundamentals, why price goes up and down, all that stuff. That's it. You just pick a strategy. You just go around, watch a shit ton of YouTube videos, watch a bunch of TikTok videos, go on Twitter, find all the different traders, and just try different strategies. Some of them you might have to pay for if you want to, but I definitely wouldn't like spend hundreds and hundreds on a course. I think it's best instead maybe just go to like a monthly thing. Maybe you have to pay $20 for a month or $50 for a month and just try a bunch of different ones. There's some free ones as well. Like I teach for completely free. And just find a strategy that you like. Obviously, you can't just do that by just picking one and going for it. You have to try multiple. Like my strategy is really good for people who don't have a lot of time to be spending on charts. Like I spend 5 minutes a day going through my setups, and that's it. Obviously, I can do loads of back testing to make my trading better and better, but that's it. I only need, an hour at the weekend, half an hour or whatever, and then that's it, 5 minutes a day, and you're golden. Because obviously, I trade on a daily time frame, so I'm only seeing 5 different candles a week, so I don't have to do much, to be honest. It's just obviously going through all these different pairs. I mean, I'll show you now. So if I go on EJ, I'll show you my analysis, how fast it is. Go on this. That was the previous week. We draw out the levels. So we got the low. There's not really any sell levels. I know there's no fibs there, so that's it done. That's it. I mean, I guess you could class that as a level as well. So that's it. That is my analysis done for this pair. All I'm doing now, I know no fibs are going to line up with that unless I go for a really big fib, which I don't really want to. So all I'm doing now is waiting for this weird little line, this line, to line up because it changes. So this is called the ATR. As you can see, it changes every day. If it lines up like here, lines up within the level, if price would have come to this whilst ATR was lining up, I'd take a buy. Or whatever, I'd take buy, sell, whatever it is. And that's it. That's how I trade. Obviously, there's a bit more to it on, entries and conditions to entry and all that stuff. But it's a very, very simple strategy. And that's why I enjoy teaching it, because it's very simple. It's just, as long as you know how to follow some instructions, that's it. You can learn it pretty fast. Because I've already gone through the pain of trying out different things and shit. But like the past, 3-4 months, I've just been back testing so much, trying out like putting stop loss to break even, changing the take profits, working out better entries, the best pairs to trade, changing the win rate, everything. And it just, you can get better and better and better. But it's a nice, very simple strategy for people to learn. You can just keep it as the basics. You don't even need to backtest if you don't want to, but if you want it to obviously evolve and work better on some pairs, get better entries and that type of shit, it's really easy to backtest. It just takes a while because obviously you trade in daily time frame. So you can backtest like a year's worth of candles and get 5 trades. Why do you think most people fail becoming profitable? Well, like I said, just then the inability to follow instructions. That's it. If you can follow instructions and you have the patience, I think they just don't have the trust. Like, actually, no, I don't think it is that. I think it is just time. That's it. It's just patience and time. Like, the exact instructions, the exact method to become a millionaire. The exact method to become a chef, a full-time athlete. You know exactly how to get absolutely ripped at the gym. You know exactly how to run a marathon. Like, you know how to do it. Okay, I want to run a marathon. Okay, so what do I need? I need to start running. I need to do like multiple runs a week. I need to start eating better. I need to start drinking water. I need to start tracking my goals. Okay, how to become a millionaire? Right, I need to pick my method to become a millionaire. I need to create a plan. I need to find something that hasn't been done before. I need to think of a business idea. I need to do this, and then I need to work on that business idea. and then just not give up. Okay, how to become a good trader? I need a trading plan. I need to find a good strategy. I need to constantly innovate and backtest and make sure my strategy is obviously working. And that's it. There you go. There's your instructions. Anything. How to become a chef? I go to a chef school. I learn to cook. I practice at home. I watch videos. I start testing myself. I gain experience. I start working in a restaurant. I work my way up. Done. You know exactly how to do all these different things. It's just actually doing it and committing to it. It's like people don't trust the process. They start it and then they start doubting themselves. Like trading, everyone knows how to become a profitable trader. It's just they don't trust themselves enough. That's why I tell people to just like zoom out and just trust the process. Like if you lost one trade, as long as you know your strategy works, like that's the base. That's it. You need a strategy that works. So the first thing you should be doing is finding a strategy and working on that until the stats tell you that long term it works. If you have the rough month every now and then, like my strategy last year, I had like I think 2 months or something where it's just slow. But then like August was like my best month ever, like 8 trades, 8 wins. And I mean, you can see if I get my 1 second. Here's my what is it? Here we go. Here's my journal for last year. I think it's fully updated. I'm pretty sure. So here's my stats for last year based on 2% per trade. And like you go through some rough patches like here, had a rough patch at the end of the year. But if you know that your strategy is profitable long term, which I can clearly see it is, this is from a live trading, by the way. This isn't back testing, this is live trading. If I know my strategy works long term, why, like, there shouldn't be any doubt there. Like, as long as you stick to the plan, then you're fine. As soon as you divert from the plan, that's when it'll start to fuck up. That's when it'll fuck up your psychology. It'll just fuck up everything. You just need to have like the most concrete plan ever. Like write it down on in front of you. Literally get sticky notes, write it on sticky notes, and slap them on your monitor if you really can't discipline yourself. Because that's all it is. I think it's just the inability to follow instructions and trust those instructions. Because that's it. I'm not saying those instructions are going to work in a month. Those instructions take 10 years to complete. Or sometimes they'll never be complete. But you've just got to trust yourself and put in the work, and eventually it'll pay off. It's just, I think, social media has sort of fucked up people's perspective on time. And it looks super easy. I mean, I put the pressure on myself. I saw like fucking 16, 17-year-olds making 3 million a week. And I'm like, oh God, I've failed. I'm already 18 and I'm not making 2 million a week. Fuck. Like, oh, that's it. I'm done. But no, you just got to completely ignore. Like, if the one thing which is bad actually is comparing yourself to other traders on social media. Like, my strategy is very slow. I take 1-2 trades a week. Maybe if it's a really good week, I'll take 3. So when I see, someone, passed an account in a day, took 20 trades, passed it in a day, sometimes it is a bit like, fuck, I wish I could take, 20 trades in a day and, bag 40 RR in a day, pass 2 funded accounts, stage 1 and stage 2 in like 3 hours. But no, your strategy is your strategy. People just love to compare themselves. And that's when, again, you'll start fucking yourself up. Okay, went on a rant there. I don't know where I was going with that. I was just going on a rant. I think it's, just following instructions and just having patience. Don't know where I went with that. I always had some interest in trading, but never actually did something with it because I felt I have so many fake gurus, that teach bullshit. Now I found some sources from where I can learn. Yeah, that's again, that's life though. It's not just trading, that is everything. Some people will give you shit advice. One thing you've got to, like, this actually helped me as well, is you've just got to sort of, again, create a plan and just trust yourself. Follow your own plan. Don't ignore. Don't listen to anyone's advice, anyone's opinions. Just listen to yourself and learn from yourself. That's the easiest way to do it, because if you start it depends. If you're good at, taking in the right information, then yeah, fair play. But too many people will listen to, one piece of advice and they'll change their life based on it. Or they'll listen to one person's opinion on trading. Like, I don't know, I post a setup, some really big, massive multimillionaire trader says, nah, this trade is bad. You should be looking at order flow. Someone who's like, pretty weak minded, but like, oh shit, I'm doing it wrong, right? I need to start looking at order flow. Okay, fuck, like I've been learning the wrong thing for like 6 months. I'm gonna start learning order flow and base my entire trading strategy around it. No, chill, just trade your own strategy. I had that. I always go over the same example. There's like I'm friends with a person, but he's a big hedge fund trader, trades with like, what is it, nine figures now. I posted a setup on Euro US dollar saying I'm looking for buys. He said you shouldn't because, there's loads of fundamentals and you should be looking for sells. Guess what happened? It hit take profit. The trade worked perfectly. These people don't know how don't know how you trade, don't know how long you're looking to hold that trade for, don't know how much you're risking on that trade. They don't know your strategy. They don't know anything. So like you could be holding that trade for 30 seconds, but they're talking about something completely different. And just because it works for them doesn't mean it will work for you. Like, some strategies I don't like. I know they work for other people, but I just can't hack it. Like, it requires too much time, or I don't like how much there is to it, or it's not super clear. Yeah, so you gotta find the right sources. That is actually a skill. Because it is fucking difficult nowadays. There's so much just shit. It is honestly like a little, what's it? Needle in the haystack, that's the one. Is it Walgy? No, it's not Walgy, no. Walgy doesn't trade with 9 figures, Jesus. At least I don't think he does. If he does, then fair play, congrats. Again, where was he going? Oh yeah, it's difficult to find the right people, but that's one thing I advise you do, is find a good community, find a good mentor who actually wants to teach you and wants to help you and isn't in it just for the money. Obviously, yeah, some people have to charge money because it's got to be worth your time. But I genuinely just enjoy teaching people, enjoy doing these live streams. Like this live stream right now, I've got to do my analysis anyway. Obviously, I could do my analysis in like 20 minutes, but why not create some content with it, grow my own brand, teach people, have people become, the best feeling ever is when I teach someone and then like a week later I'll get a message saying, thank you so much for that. It's helped me so much. I've just passed my first funded and got my first payout. Shit like that. That is such a good feeling. That is, yeah, I think that's the number one reason I do it, to be honest. I do like networking and just talking to people, making friends with, I don't know, just interesting people. The amount of cool ass traders I spoke to in here is pretty amazing. Just from having this community, it's pretty cool. Anyway, right. I'm going on too much. YouTube fault. Dapo Walls trade with 9 figures. Who the fuck is Dapo Walls? People force their trades, resulting in them blowing their accounts nowadays. Yeah, they do. Yeah. I started watching TGR's bootcamp to understand the basics. I also was reading Baby Pits, but currently focused on TGR. Yeah, TGR's okay. Well, I mean, I've not really gone over any of his content, but yeah. Let me know how it goes. I know a few people that trade TGR. We've got a few in here. God bless you, Leon, for doing all this for free. It's alright, mate. It's fine. If you want to support me, go share the Discord with other people. Invite your friends. Anyway, right, going back to the analysis. Shit, no, we've got more questions. Fuck. Leon, 2024 our year for sure. Yeah, I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. Because by using 1 hour of your day, you spread knowledge that would take much more time for the people to learn on their own. Yeah, I think, fuck me, not being big-headed at all, but if I could go back and learn... No, that doesn't really make sense. I wish I had like a community like this to learn from when I was starting. Yeah, that's not really big-headed, is it? No. Just no bullshit. Just, that's it. There's no fucking stupid little ego kids like, oh, you trade this strategy, this strategy's better, blah, 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 blah. And like when I started trading, this makes me sound old, 4 years ago almost. Wait. Yeah, oh my god, over 4 years ago I've been trading now. When I started, there weren't actually many big influencers. TikTok, obviously, there was no traders on TikTok. And that's where most of them popped up today. Well, that's where I fucking popped up, to be fair. But on YouTube, it was literally, you had, Trader Nick. You had what's the little, I don't want to be racist in any way. What's the Vietnamese, the Asian guy called? And he wears like the Superman t-shirt. Oh, what's he called? There's only, you watched him so much. But yeah, there weren't many decent communities at all. And there weren't many strategies. Like ICT wasn't really mainstream until like two years ago. To Trading Geek. No. The Trading Geek. No. Forex trading. We'll find it. 1 second. We'll find him. Oh, there's me. Holy shit. Oh, that's cool. Where is he? I don't want to type in. Oh, there he is. There, Rainer Tio. Him. He always starts the video with like, "Hey, what's up, my friends?" He's fucking legend. Personally, I would have never started to learn if I didn't find that community. How do you use divergences when looking for confluence? I don't use divergences personally. I used to when I was trading a shit ton of stuff, but I don't use them anymore. Would you ever do content like this? Prop reviews? No, not really. Maybe. I don't know. Probably not. But Kimmel, I love like this type of content. Oh fuck. It's like this is the type of content I'll be making. Like the really clean. I don't want to lick his dick too much, but like fucking hell, just like really simple, clean editing. No like over the top shit. This is what I want to do for YouTube. And I'm trying to do the same stuff for like TikTok. No over the top editing. Okay, I don't really like this bit, but like just like this. I really like that style. There's no like stupid stuff in your face. It's just basic white text. There you go, a little profit thing and nice camera. Oh shit. Leon, what are your plans in the upcoming year in terms of studying, may I ask? As in trading and like backtesting, or do you mean studying as in like school and stuff? What do you mean? Sorry. Hey, my friends. School. I'm not in school. I finished college like 3 years ago. I was going to go uni and do business investment and financial trading in the UK. But thank God I didn't, because this has worked out way nicer. And the funny thing is, I was going to go do that at uni and pay a ridiculous amount and go to I would have still been at uni. I would have finished end of next year. End of this year, sorry. But what's funny is the guy that taught you how to trade was an accountant, which was very funny. So the guy didn't even trade himself. He had like a little portfolio of like 40k invested into some stocks. That was it. The guy didn't even trade himself, which was very, very funny. I found that a little bit ironic when, you know, I can just create a trading Discord. I can just hop in a trading Discord. Like the people I've spoke to alone just through having this Discord have a net worth bloody 100 times his. Been trading for 20, 30 years. Worked in hedge funds, bloody everything. And that's it, just through creating a little free Discord. One thing I want to bring back is actually the podcast. Once I've gotten to a nice little consistent level with, you know, my uploading, because it's been a little bit iffy, I can't lie, over the past few months, so I'm getting it back on track. But once I've been consistent for a few weeks, I'm going to bring the podcast back and start bringing on some more guests, some traders, some, I don't know, people who work in banks and fucking hedge funds and that stuff. I'm gonna bring them on because that was really fun, just talking to those people. And then the good thing about a podcast, if you guys are in a niche, I mean, most of you guys are traders, but if you have like a little niche of, I don't know, I think someone was in here talking about real estate the other day. Oh yeah, he's in here now. Oh yeah, talking about real estate and like how it's a bit empty at the minute and there's not lots you can do. But there is actually so much you can do. If you have any niche, just start your own like vlog or start a podcast or start reviews, start like reposting, networking with these people. Podcast is the easiest way to grow your network. I literally got, I mean, the Macro Alf guy, Alfonso Peccatiello, that was his name. And then also Clint, what's his name? Clint something. He has like 500,000 followers and he's like some crazy ass psychologist and knows everything to do with like productivity and how to create habits and stuff like that. And then you have Macro Alfonso, he used to manage over $20 billion at a hedge fund. He was the lead manager and he's a fundamental wizard. He knows everything to do with macroeconomics. He has his own company now called, I think like Macro Insights or the Macro Compass, that's it. And he has like almost 500,000 followers on Twitter. All I did, right, I had no following. If I would have sent him the podcast, I think we had like maximum 50 views on a podcast. All I did was send him DM saying, hey, do you want to come on our podcast and talk for an hour about macroeconomics and stuff? He said, yeah, sure. What day, what time? That's it. That's all it took. I didn't, pay him or say anything fancy. That was it. And he came on a podcast. And now, I mean, I don't really exactly talk to him often, but now I have, what do you call it? Phone number. That's it. I can contact him if I wanted to. Just like that. Hedge fund manager with $20 billion in assets. Well, he used to, not anymore. Anyway, right, I'll stop rambling. Carry on. Oh no, we've got another question. Bollocks. Well, I'll quickly go over these and I'll go over the analysis. If you guys actually enjoy these questions, by the way, like, let me know, because I don't know if I'm just rambling or if this is okay. Just getting a lot of questions. Not hating, but isn't it smart to have a backup if trading doesn't work anymore? My backup is social media, because that's one thing I've done during like the past 2 years. Well, mainly like the past year, is because I've managed to grow a community, grow my TikTok, grow other people's accounts, grow other people's companies, through marketing, advertising on social media and doing like Twitter ads, Facebook ads, all that stuff. That has actually given me a lot of experience. I've worked with, don't know if I can say the name or not. I've worked with a big prop firm. I've worked with one of the biggest Forex brokers. And I've also now, I'm working with, well, you guys already know I'm working with 369C. That's with Chongshi. I don't know. He's done a lot. Has he done a live stream in MCR? Don't know, but he's funded a bunch of our members. So I'm now working with him, helping him do like, I'm doing a bit of mentoring in 369C. I'm just about to bring on a bunch of students. So 369C, basically fund traders and mentor them. And then you get, it's like a 50-50 split of whatever you get. Or whatever. So he'll like fund you with like 5k account, 100k account, 200k account, and then it's 50-50 split of the profit. And he basically mentors you and turns you into a good trader. But what we're doing right now is a collab between MCR and 369. I'm going to take on 10 traders who trade my strategy, and I'm going to mentor them for like the next, I don't know how we're going to do it exactly, but at least for 2024. And he's going to fund them with anywhere from $5,000 to like $100,000 to start off with. That is at least, and obviously the ones who, prove themselves and show that they can make good results, those are the ones that will get pushed even higher and higher. And I'm going to mentor them. Wish me luck, because we got some right mongs in here. I'm only joking. How long have you been trading for? 4 years. Started when I turned 18 in 2019. Yeah. What indicators do you have on, bro? Literally just 200 EMA, 100 EMA, and ATR. It's in announcements, Jay. Okay. Right. Any more questions? Drop them in. I just realized we have a lot of people in the YouTube. Welcome, everyone. If you have any questions, drop them in. I will carry on with the analysis now until we get another question. Let's get to it. So EJ, yeah, we've got this level. This looks nice. This low, this looks nice. We don't really have any sells. I guess you could look for like the break and retest of that, but this break wasn't exactly nice. It's a very, very messy break, so I wouldn't really be too interested in that. For the buys, I don't think we have much in terms of the fib. I think where's the only fib we're looking at? Probably, I don't know. I mean, that lines up with that one, but I'm not too interested. This fib's really awkward. You got so many levels. We have the big one, which, I think that lines up. Am I applying for the funding or the mentorship? So all you have to do is just go onto the 369C website and just apply as normal to the funding. And just mention when it says like, where have you heard about us from? Just say like Leon mentorship. Were you trading the same thing ever since? You want to see something cool? So I was, let me get it up first actually before I dox myself or something. I've been trading this strategy for a while. Let's just say that. Let me just make this. Oh, great. 1 second. I've been trading this strategy for a very long while. So this was back in 2021. Well, I wasn't trading the exact strategy. No, I wasn't. That's a lie. But I've been trading fibs and an iteration of the fibs for a while. And this was like my daily analysis that I put in the server every single day. Here you go. So this was 2020, 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago. And as you can see, here's was some of the OG setups. Don't laugh, all right? Don't laugh at all. But look, nice little fib, trend line, break and retest. Another fib, trend line. So I technically was trading a version of the strategy. That is horrific, that one. A little bit of trend line with that weird level that I drew. It's just definitely changed. Yeah, definitely changed. Yeah, brings back memories, that one. Yeah. So technically, now how much does it cost to be funded? It's completely free. Oh, in 369 it's free, yeah. Yeah, carrying on. So yeah, I mean that does line up, but it's pretty wide, so I'm just gonna leave that. EJ, I'm just gonna leave. Euro NZD, just ranged the entire week. Very, very boring. It's gonna be a bit of an awkward move up because I really don't want it to keep on ranging and then we just see a shoot in price. It's gonna be a bit of a dangerous one, but definitely give it a go. I don't think it's gonna be too bad. What's the percentage profit taken on payout? It's 50-50. So either you can just apply to the funding just like normal, without like my mentorship thing. If you don't trade my strategy, you can still apply. All you need, literally, if you want to get funded, all you need is show them that you're consistent. You don't have to be consistently profitable, just consistent at not losing money. If you're losing consistently, then of course you need to work on yourself. But if you have backtesting results, and you have a journal with a bunch of trades, and you know how to explain your strategy, yeah, you can apply, and you'll most likely get given a 5, 10, 25k account to start off with. Based on how you do on that, then you'll get pushed up. Anyone already tried their account? Yeah, we've got a few people from MCR who are already funded. We've got a few people in here who funded 200k, 100k. Bunch of people who funded 5k. I think that's about it. I don't know. Yeah, don't know. How many pairs do you look at? All these on the side. So all these you see on the right, these are the pairs I look at. Apart from, there you go. Pound, Aussie, and pound pairs. So pretty much all these. Yeah, Euro NZD sells hasn't even changed, to be honest. This buy level, it's not a nice buy level for now. So yeah, there's nothing much there. We got sells and that's about it. What's the website for the funding? I'll post it in here. So it's 369. See. Hey, there's me. Look. So here it is. You just scroll down, click apply here, and you just put your details in there. If you trade my strategy, then just put where it says like where do you hear about us. Put Leon mentorship or whatever. But if you just want to be funded normally, then oh great, my camera's just died. Well, that's just great, isn't it? Oh, that's the one bad thing about this camera is it dies pretty fast. Yeah, if you want to get funded, you can just apply as normal. Is the max 200k? No. The max is like, I mean, the max is whatever, a few 2 mil accounts, whatever the biggest funding you can find. a few 500k accounts, 2 mil accounts, 1 mil accounts, whatever. Euro USD. What do we have? Why isn't it turn my camera off? 1 second. There we go. Sorry, we're going to go cameraless for 10 minutes, and I'll put it back on. Let me whiz through this analysis. Do your strategy work on futures too? I haven't tested it. I know it works on crypto and it works on stocks. It's really weird to calculate drawdown. Obviously, I have a set system when it comes to like stop losses, so I base it on like 30 pips and stuff. So when you put in a stop loss on, I don't know, crypto, it's really awkward. Obviously, you can't just use 30 points or whatever, or however it works. You've got to, I think you'd have to change that. Entries would be similar. It's just stop loss and take profit. Take profit would be similar as well, to be fair, but stop loss you're going to have to work with because it works on everything because all it is levels. That's it. Just basic levels. So it works on absolutely everything. Did you pass the $1 million account challenge? No, I'm still on freaking phase 2. I'm up. I think I'm up 3%. I think I got 2% more to go. Oh wait, oh my god, I think I have 2% more to go. Oh, that's it. Wait, let me check. I'll check after this. I'll let you know. That's life changing. Definitely for people who can't afford a 200 account, which is many. Yeah, exactly. So if you have data. You have a journal there. You have back testing results, forward testing results, live trading results, equity curve. You know, that's all you need. Euro USD, what do we have? Euro USD, we have the high. We have this level. Does that line up with a fib? I'm going to whiz through this now. Doesn't line up with a fib. It's a bit of a note. I hate it when the fib lines up below. 14 pips as well, so that's a little bit too much. I'm not really willing to use that. Apart from that, you got this and this, so just got to wait until we see an ATR line up. Aussie dollar CAD. Oh my god, that level works beautifully. Damn. So this was an awkward one. This is when like there's a bit of a pain. So when you have two levels very close to each other, here we had obviously, I mean, if we zoom in, we had two separate levels here really. If we go to the 4 hour, you can see it even nicer. So we had that. And then we had that. Really awkward because now it just makes our zone super wide. So as you can see, our zone of interest here is like this. Goes from the bottom of this wick to like this candle body. So that was our zone of interest. Super wide. So it was really awkward to get an entry. Obviously, you don't want to enter up here because then you're not even taking into account the full level. And, you know, there could easily be a stop loss hunt, stop loss hunt. Liquidity grab, whatever you want to freaking call it. And it could take out the lows and then work. So you got to have a safe entry. But if you have a safe entry, you know, price could do exactly what it did and tap this top level and then work. So these levels are a bit awkward. What I might start doing on these is, well, one thing you can do, which I'm going to start, is splitting entries. So having two separate entries. I use 2% risk. See you later, AJ. Thanks for hopping in. Two separate trades. This one, 30 pips, and I have this one, 30 pips. 1%, 1%. So if the top one works and hits take profit, nice, you gained 1%. You know, if they both work, they could both work. Nice, you just gained 2%. This one hits stop loss, this one works, you close out a break even. Yeah, so be it. If they both fail, that's it. You lost 2% like you would have anyway if you took the trade. So it is actually pretty smart to do it like that. And there you go. You would have bagged. Obviously, you would have bagged more than 1% because your first take profit, if you did enter, I don't know here, your first take profit would have been, I don't know where it would have been. I mean, so far, probably the break and retest. Okay, that's awkward. Probably there then. So a tiny bit above break 1-to-1. Oh, it hit. Oh wow, Jesus! I didn't know it did that much. Okay, but yeah, that's what you can do instead. So that's splitting entries. So now for Aussie CAD, what do we have? This level is not really valid. You got this low down here with a 61, which is nice. And apart from that, you have the high here, and that's about it. This is sort of the new level that's been created. Obviously not valid now, but yeah, we could see. We'll watch out. Aussie Swiss, boring as hell. We got low. Technically got this level now, but yeah, I'm not looking for anything on that. It's too slow. AJ, we have this, which again, it's pretty much tapped and used now. Not looking to go for that. See you later, Gimo. Have fun at school. Oh yeah, a bunch of people start school and college and stuff now, don't they? Yeah. Hey, suckers. Not full-time trading yet, Gimo. Come on. Got to put the work in. I'm joking. Yeah, for this we have the high. Really simply, just a high. That's nice. Apart from that, we do have this level that's been created, which, is it valid? Has done a lot of pips, but again, only 2-3 candles. I would be wanting it'd be a lot nicer if it pushed a little bit higher before coming down to this level. And we have that really degenerate fib. So hopefully it does push a little bit higher maybe, and then, you know, we see a nice little 61 fib. Can you show your color settings of the wicks? Yeah, sure. Take a screen. Actually, I'll take a screenshot for you. Oh wait. You just had to put it into like Photoshop or whatever and just grab the color. Grab the color code. Actually, you know what? I'll do it for you. No, I won't. I can't do it. Sorry. And then what I have as well is I have this little imbalance indicator. So see how like this candle, see how it goes like orange. So it's like orange and yellow. If you see the difference, if I turn it on and off. Oh, that's ATR, never mind. This one on and off. It's like you can see this candle. Watch this one. Ready? It goes orange and yellow. Because I wanted to make it like a gradient so it looked cool with the orange and yellow. The reason is because it goes beautifully with the MCR trading logo. So it's perfect for advertising. So I added this imbalance indicator that makes some of them orange, which is pretty cool because I'm so smart, you know. This level of the wick as well, please. The wick is the exact same. It's this one. That's the wick. And yeah, that's about it. There's not much really. That could be an interesting level. We just got a fib. Okay, that's all good. Fib is that. So it's just grey, orange, but it's just the opacity's turned down, so it's not super bright in your face. Otherwise, it would look like, I mean, it's not exactly in your face, but, and I changed it to dotted as well because the line was getting a bit too hectic. I prefer it. I don't know. I think that's too much. And background. Oh, wow. You're going all out here, aren't you? Here we go. Settings, canvas. That's the color. There you go. Oh, you're going all out with MCR colors. Beautiful. That's the color background. It is actually in. 1 second. 1 sec. Because we had a rebrand. Oh, 1 sec. 1 second. And I added all the colors into a Google Sheets file. Google Sheets? Google Docs. 1 second. Google Drive. Almost there. Where is it? Rebrand. Here you go. Sec. Let me put it in the chat. And this has all the hex codes, color codes, whatever they're called. There you go. Yeah. So that's AJ anyway. Nothing too interested. Nothing too interesting. Aussie NZD. We got this level 61 fib. Yeah, I like it. But we got these weird little levels on the way up, so it's a bit difficult. We do have a new level that's just created. I'm not willing to go for it yet, but give it a few days and I will. And we got a low, which isn't really going to be lining up with a fib, so we're going to have to look for ATR. Aussie dollar, US dollar, you got this level, which, yeah, it's nice. Had a nice little 150 pullback. So if we whack a fib on this, let's see. It doesn't line up. Let me just try turning my camera again. Hopefully it should be charged. Let's see. Okay, it's just going black. That's amazing, isn't it? Oh, no, we're on. Okay, never mind. We're on. Okay, perfect. Yeah, doesn't line up with fib. So again, that's a little bit annoying. So there's no fib there. We're just going to have to go as ATR and see what happens. So, yeah, it's a bit annoying. NZD CAD. This level's been tapped into and worked. So that is done. Oh yeah, it worked pretty nicely. Did at least 50. So yeah, that's that gone. We just have this. You got these little levels, which I'm not really interested in. I'd rather just wait for this big level, which did like just over 100. What you posted, Otto? Is this a valid fib? I don't know. Oh, can I do that? Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That's pretty cool. So you're drawing it from there. I mean, technically, if you want to be super official, that 61 was broke. Yeah, it is a valid fib. I don't know. I don't really like it, to be honest. I think I'd... Oh, wait, shit. Wait, yeah. I don't know. I don't really like it. I think I'd rather go for the big one. Yeah, but yeah, it is nice. Oh, fuck it. I'll keep it. I'll see what happens. If you make me degen on that trade, Otto, and it fails, you're getting a full blame. I'm going to post it in the server as well. Otto's to blame for this trade. Yeah, I do prefer the low one. Yeah, definitely. I prefer the swing levels. And Swiss, again, moves so slow. I mean, to be fair, that is 150 pips. That's not too bad. That isn't a level. There's too many wicks. We have the low. That level which was just tapped into, and that worked nicely. So that is invalid now. If I win, I take 50% of all earnings. No, okay. And if you lose, you take 50% of the loss. You owe me. How about that? I'll take it on my 2 mil account as well, which I no longer have actually. Okay, never mind. Sad times. This level works nicely. This was the other trade we were looking at, NJ. Was it NJ? You were looking at NJ, yeah, as a secondary trade, which worked. I don't know if it did the full 30 pips. I'm not too sure. But we do have some levels. That one could be... Oh, it's a weird fib. I'm not really wanting to take that as a fib. It more be this. Which it technically does. That's 15 wide. Oh yeah, I like that. We'll give that a go. If it obviously comes back and taps into the level, that is nice. And that's about it. We have the high. So we got buys on NJ. NU, again, weird level. It's same as GU. GU's nicer though because it lines up with the fib. So you got that. NU doesn't line up with the fib, but we could see it as a nice little confluence. And then we do have the high as well. So yeah. USD CAD, break and retest, and then we got the level as well, which is a valid level. It's over 100 pips. So that, wow, that 61 is perfect. Jesus. Okay. That 61 is a very nice trade. Obviously, it'll take a while to line up. Not line up, to actually tap into the level because we're miles away. And then we do have the little break and retest. So we do have sells in USD CAD. And then we have technically this low down here, which could be used as confluence for GU buys. Because obviously GU buys means, this is what I do in my head every time. G/U buys means pound up and means dollar down. Oh wait, this is actually wrong. No, it's not in confluence. Silly Leon. And if we tap off this level and push up, this means USD up, because obviously USD is the main pair, and CAD down. Wait. Yeah, so it goes opposite. It goes against our pound dollar buys, which is bad. Okay, nice. I thought I was smart for a second. Actually, yeah, there's nothing really close, to be honest. USD Swiss did have a really nice retest of that level. That's interesting. Apart from that, you've got the low, which definitely I would not take a trade from. And that's about it. UJ ended up breaking this level, mainly because of the NFP, obviously, and tapped into... No, it didn't even tap into it, to be fair. So now we don't have anything on NJ. UJ, sorry. We have the low, I guess. That's about it. That's it. And yeah, that's that gone. But that was a nice trade. Unfortunately, I didn't do the full thing because all the others obviously worked and provided a nicer pullback. But it's just UJ obviously went a bit crazy because of all the USD news. If we didn't have the USD news, I reckon that would have been a beautiful trade and we would have hit full take profit on that. But Is what it is. Stop loss at break even saved us. So nice. CAD Swiss, we got this sell. Yeah, it's nice. Not exactly amazing, but it's the first major level that it's going to be tapped in a while. CAD JPY, this one did a lot of drawdown. Wow. What do we have here? We have like this level, same as one of the other JPY pairs we're looking at. I don't. It's a bit awkward for the fib, isn't it? You got to draw it from this level. 61 fib lines up bang on, to be fair. All the JPY pairs are they're correlated so often. And then Swiss JPY taps into the high really nicely. I'm not super interested in these levels. I know they're doing a lot of pips, but I'm not massively interested. I'd rather go for this CAD JPY level. Looks a lot nicer. But yeah, the high decided to provide a pullback of sorts. Oh wow, that's 70 pips. Fair play. And then that's about it. Let's have a quick look. DXY pumping. That means USD pumping. US 500 down, which means USD pumping. UK 100 down, which means pound should be pushing a little bit. And J225 up a little bit, which means JPY should be going down, which I don't know if it is or not. Bonds going up. Yeah, that's USD strength, which works out with US 500. US 30 should be going down a little bit. So yeah, USD is pretty strong at the minute, and so is the pound. Whereas the JPY is doing a bit iffy. And gold, wow, it had an interesting week. It dumped. So, makes sense why gold dumped, because obviously dollar had a super strong week. So if dollar's strong as hell, then obviously, again, if we just refer to gold / US dollar, if dollar's up, pound is down. And dollar had a really nice week, and it correlated across everything. S&P 500 was in dollar strength. DXY was, US bonds, US 30, everything was pointing to that. Oh wow, that worked nicely. Fair play. Fair play. How many, what's that, 20 drawdown, 30? I don't know if we would have caught entries or not. No, definitely not. But yeah, that works nicely. And that's about it. Yeah, I think so. We'll call it quits there. Thank you guys for hopping into YouTube. We had quite a few people hopping into YouTube, actually. I think we peaked at like 17 people hopping in, which is cool. If you guys want to, I don't know, like and subscribe, feel free. We didn't even ask for likes. Damn it. For the 5 people who are watching right now, actually one of them is technically me. For the 4 people that are liking right now on the YouTube, please drop a like. Be much appreciated. Should have done it when we had the 16 people in, man. I forgot to tell them to like. If we can hit 3 out of the 4 people, click like. That's good enough. I'll appreciate that. If not, feel free to follow the Instagram. I'm about to post reels on there. About to post some reels on the MCR Trading Instagram. Because we're losing followers actually, because we're not posted anything. If not, feel free to follow Leon Forest, which is me. I've started posting my reels on here as well. If not, follow me on TikTok. I post them on here as well. A bunch of videos, as you can see. And if not that, follow me on Twitter, because I also post stuff on Twitter. Yeah, sounds good. I'll speak to you guys later, and I'll be back midweek to do a bit of a... Oh, wait, we got 7 likes on YouTube. Oh, shoot, I just didn't refresh. Nice. Oh, wow, that's better than 3. Okay, nice. Thank you. Yeah, I'll be back midweek. When did I say I was doing it? So Tuesday at 11:30, we're doing the backtesting session where I'll literally just go on and backtest. And you guys can hop in and we'll backtest together, go over some things, go over some data collection, ask questions, and just chat for a little bit. It's not like a serious live stream, it's just where people hop in and chat about trading and what they're doing for backtesting. And then I'll also have a mentorship session this week. I'll decide on that tonight on when to do it. And then I'll also send out my confluence file. So the confluence file, I wasn't doing it last week or the week before because it's slow as hell. But every week I post a nice little file containing all the levels I'm looking at. And it looks somewhat like, wait for it. it looks somewhat like this. Leon's Forex watch list goes through all the pairs I'm looking at and the levels. And then a little confluence file. You click this, you go on this, and it shows all the different areas. So the pair, the currency price, buy or sell level, the area I'm actually looking for, how strong I think the level is. That's just a personal rating. If it's a 10, I think it's a really good level. If it's a 5 or 4, it's an alright level. And then this is how far away it is, automatically updated. You don't have to do anything. And then this tells you if it's been hit or not. And then I'll update it manually when I click result. And then here's the stats for it. Yeah, that's about it. Levels hit 2 and 1 win. I'm going to have to go through and check all these, aren't I? I'm going to do that tonight. Great. And that's about it. So I'll speak to you guys later. Peace out, YouTube. See you in a bit. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys next Sunday.